Hello guys, I want to talk about the story of Abraham. We know according to the Bible that's God, he asked Abraham to sacrifice his son. But in the Quran, the story is saying that Abraham, he was asked to sacrifice his son, but that son was Ishmael. The Bible say it was Isaac. Now, you know what? I don't prove Muslims lies from my book. Because Muslims simply, they will say, we don't accept your book anyway. I don't accept their book anyway too. But it's good to prove their lies from their book because their book's exposing them. Now this is the book of Musnad Ahmad. And by the way, the six correct writers, there are six books, not only Muslims, not only Sahih al-Bukhari. There's six. The correct six are very well known. Ahmad is one of them, which means this is a book, it's very correct and very authentic, and I can show you from different books too, but let us talk in here first. So the book of Musnad Ahmad, the book name Musnad Bani Hashim, hadith number 2658, the chapter, the start of Musnad of Abdullah the son of Abbas. This is the chapter name. Now in here we will see the Prophet saying, now this is Muhammad talking, guys. This is not anyone. Muhammad is saying that. This is Muhammad telling the story. Muhammad, he exposed his lies from his mouth. I think this guy, he have a problem. Maybe he forgot what he say. Like don't ask him to repeat the story twice because each time will come in different way. Let us see. The Prophet, he said, Jibreel, he went to Abraham. Now Muhammad is talking about the story of Abraham and God telling Abraham, you have to sacrifice your son. So Jibreel, he went to Abraham ila Jamrat al-Aqaba. He to a place it's called Jamrat al-Aqaba. This is where the Muslims they throw seven rocks, and supposedly this is the house of Satan. This is a very funny belief too because Satan have no house, but anyway. So he took him to throw there seven rocks, and he did. Then he came to the place, and he were like when I throw the middle one, and then he saw the Satan again, and he throw seven rocks again. Then he came to the last throne he is going to do, and he saw the Satan again, so he threw another seven rocks in that Satan. And when Abraham, he went to cut the throat of his son Isaac, read with me guys, when Abraham, فلما أراد إبراهيم أن يذبح ابنه إسحاق, when Abraham, he wanted to cut the throat of his son Isaac, Isaac, he said to Abi, hey my dad, tie me up, so when you tie me I will not move and I will not put my blood who will be shed over you. So who is the one Abraham he was going to kill? It was Isaac. You see it? This is your Islamic hadith. This is your official government website. As you see, this is not my site, and I can show you that from different locations. You see, Muslim books contradict each. Muhammad is a big liar. So the one he was going to be killed by Abraham, it was Isaac. As you see, فلما أراد إبراهيم أن يذبح ابنه إسحاق, he wanted to kill his own son Isaac. Isaac, he said to his father, tie me up, father, so when you kill me my blood will not be all over you and I will not be moving. Then he heard, Abraham, he heard a voice from his back saying, and this is a verse from the Quran, he, Abraham, the vision come true. The vision come true. Now who is the one is saying that? Let us see too. So to see who is the one is saying that, we will click in here. This is a link for the Quran. This is from the same Muslim website. We will click in here and we will go to the other page, and we will see in there that this is Allah saying to Abraham, that this is Ibn Kathir, you know what God Allah He asked you, وَنَدَيْنَاهُ أَنْ يَا إِبْرَاهِيمُ قَدْ صَدَقَتِ الرُّؤْيَا إِنَّا كَذَلِكَ نُجْزِي الْمُحْسِنِينَ. So God Allah He's saying, and when Allah He said, and we called him, hey Abraham, the vision came true. Guys, Allah is saying to Abraham the vision came true. Why Allah will say that? The vision came true? I don't know. If this is happening to me, I will say the vision came true. Not Allah will say that to me. And Abraham, he is a believer. And what vision? This is really weird. Anyway, so let us continue. And you will see, he's saying, أي قد حصل المقصود من رؤياك باضطجاعك ولدك للذبح, which mean the vision of seeing your son, and your son will be killed, ready to be killed. So as we see, this is the Quran and this is the Hadith, and this is connected in the Islamic side together. The one who was going to be killed, it was Isaac, not Ishmael, as Muslims do lie and they say it was Ishmael. Let us continue together. Let me show you how Muslims do lie. This is just 3 or 4 verses after the verse we were talking about, and here it says وَفَدَّيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. In the explanation he is saying it is Ishmael or Isaac. Ishmael or Isaac. So Muslims, they are saying it was Isaac, but in here saying it is Ishmael or Isaac. So you Muslims even not sure he is who? He is Ishmael or Isaac. So why you are saying always he is Ishmael? Anyway, in here we will see that Allah He sent a special lamp. It is coming from the sky to sacrifice the son of Abraham. Now in here we will see something really strange. I will talk about it in different video because this is a very big topic. This verse is really big and important. That Allah He asked for sacrification, and He is sending sacrification. Muslims, they say to us there is no need to sacrifice. When it is in their book, Allah is asking for sacrifice. If there is no need for sacrifice, why Allah is doing that? He is mentally sick? What? He was drunk? If sacrification idea is just a Christian idea, why your God Allah is asking Abraham not to kill a goat? No, to kill his son. And this is in your book. So the idea of sacrificing, it is coming from God, not from me. But Muslims don't know. And until now Muslims, they sacrifice lambs and sheep. Why? Why? Somebody will tell you for the poor. This is not the idea really. Read in here. It's not about poor. This is just because what happened to Abraham. From that day until now you are doing it, and you are celebrating this as a big holiday. And even when Allah told Abraham not to kill his son, what he did? He sent sacrification from God, from the sky. The lamb, according to Quran, it was coming from the sky. And this is what the explanation is saying. جاء به جبريل عليه السلام. The God, He sent a big male sheep from the heaven, and it is sent by Jibreel to Abraham. So this is really very weird, but we will talk about that later. So the main topic, that Muslims saying that this is Isaac, not Ishmael. So why Muslims always lie to us and say it was Ishmael? Why they contradict in themselves, and each book is different? Cannot you make one lie? Even make it look good. At least make it look good. Shame on you. Peace of the Lord with everyone. Jesus Lord, and the book of Quran is the book of lie. Amen. See ya.